How's it going, everybody? Sim Racer 2000, or well, that's where my brain's been all day. It's the Cheesecake Trent Sneed. Welcome to Sidewander's Legend series. I don't know how. In the span of 5 minutes, I run a speed test, and I'll be dipped. It came up. So here we are. I have pretty much no cameras set up, so my apologies on that. But we are here, and that is all that matters. Let's take a look and see who is out on track right now.
Cody Brown's still trying to log some laps here. A lot of these guys made it in the last 10 minutes.
Did I lag out? There we go.
Should be good.
It was being weird. Hey, Andrew, say something real quick.
Hello, how are you?
Okay. We're just showing desktop audio was being really quiet.
I also might be really quiet. I've got my mic kind of moving away from me. A lot of these guys showed up. Michael Edwards has been in here. Currently, Michael Edwards is on pole with a 16.5 flat. Second is Alex Reeling with a 16.531. Third is Ian Montrouse with a 16.883. Then it is Cody Brown with a 17.016 and Kelly Hyatt with a 17.419. A lot of these guys got in here a little late, but top two are going to go to the feature right here. And then the last three drivers will run a 10-lap heat to set the field for the feature. 200 laps here at the Charlotte Legends Oval. Don't believe Daniel Llewellyn has connected, so it will be this forward.
No, I don't have time.
Really not that bad.
Okay, so audio is glitching out. I don't think anyone has just heard anything you said in the past 5 minutes.
That is awesome. Let me check. I'll pull up the stream.
To be fair, I've had less than 2 minutes now to get anything set up. Because holy crap. In case anyone...
It's super quiet.
It is?
Yeah, it's super quiet for me. Like, my audio. It's super quiet, but you can hear it very faint in the background.
What about now? Say something. I'm doing what I can to mess with some stuff.
I'll let you know. Say something, I'll give it up on you.
Oh, Lord, have mercy on my soul. Excuse me. That was very Darude Sandstorm of me.
I like it. I'm still pretty quiet.
Okay, well, there's...
So I might just have to talk a little bit louder.
Alright, Andrew, go ahead and give us the Labor 12 starting lineup for the heat.
Hopefully they can hear me over this. So Michael Edwards and Alex Reeling qualified on the front row, so they do skip this heat right here. So on pole is going to be the 01 of Ian Montrouse. Second will be the 17 of Cody Brown, and third the 33 Kelly Hyatt. Those will be the only two drivers. Daniel Llewellyn did not connect back in for this race.
Alright, thank you, Andrew, for the starting lineup brought to you by Labor 12. I do have a grand total of 2 cameras set up.
You can just barely hear me. Is there any way we can turn me up?
No. No. Because it is desktop audio.
Uh-oh. Lovely.
Wait. I might have an idea. It's stupid enough that it might work.
You gonna cut your sound settings down for iRacing and then cut it up?
Nope. I'm gonna turn up my Windows sound and just turn down the audio on my headphones. That might be stupid enough to work.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, okay, on my desktop meter, it's showing a lot louder now.
Okay, if you'll get to start here, I'll listen.
All right, pace car is in. They're coming down the front stretch. Green flag is in the air. Montrose leads the way as they get ready to duck into turn number 1 for the first time tonight. And Montrose holding on to that race lead with the 17 of Cody Brown right on his bumper. Into 3. Cody trying to get that run. All right, now Montrose continuing to hold on to the race lead as the built-in cameras is nothing short of awful.
Yeah.
It's so zoomed out.
Legends. Yeah, it's doing its best. Ian Montrose has got a healthy lead right here. So I'm going to have to cut my volume down as I've got these little pissed off hornets in my ears.
It's a little wiggle from the 17 of Cody Brown. Montrose already pulling about a second lead. Kelly Height trying to reel in this 17. We'll go on board with him. And he's loosing around.
He's able to get it back going, get it going straight here. Like I said, a lot of these guys didn't get very much practice time in here for whatever reason. So driver's going to be pushing it in this heat right here to kind of figure out what you can and can't get away with.
So it looks like the 01 has got it pretty much in the bag here, as it's already a straightaway. As wait a minute. Oh no, he's about to reel in the 33 since he spun. Okay, that's what I was looking at. Okay. By the way, 4 laps to go. Ian Montrose has got this all but locked up here, unless he loops it. 3 to go. Let's ride on board, see how he's kind of driving. Almost sounds like it's a little bumpy by just kind of the different blips in the throttle there. Or the tack kind of bouncing. 2 to go. He's going to the inside to put the 33 a lap down. About to come to the white flag. 1 lap to go in heat number 1, the one and only heat. I think that technically means, is Kelly's race done since he got lapped?
No.
Okay.
Everybody makes it to the feature.
No, I'm talking about did it heat end early for him? Check flag is in the air. Ian Montrose, your winner. Good job to that 01 machine, and we'll pull in our pole sitter, 14, Michael Edwards. Actually, first let's do the starting lineup.
Okay. Yeah, they do have a 2-minute warm-up here. So, your starting lineup for the feature here is going to be Michael Edwards on pole, followed by the 1 of Alex Reeling, and then your heat winner, the 01 of Ian Montrose. Then it is Cody Brown in the 17, and rounding out the field tonight will be the 33 of Kelly Hyatt. Go ahead and get Michael up in here. Michael, you got a copy?
Hi.
Hi. Well, oh, you advanced the, okay. So we'll do this really quick. You put it on pole. You have the most practice out of everybody in here. What's your plan for tonight?
Just not to die. Got a lot of competition out here, a lot of great drivers. Stacked field tonight. Don't smell like taint, so that's always a good thing starting out. Yeah, 200 laps. Tire wear is going to be terrible, so let's just keep it clean, and it's going to be a good one.
What's your average lap time?
Slow. I think it's like 16.5? 16.6?
Noted.
Sure, I really didn't pay attention.
All right, man. We're live by the grace of God, somehow. So good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
There's your pole sitter tonight, the 14 of Michael Edwards. Get him back down in his team chat.
I just want to put out a PSA. Tornadoes suck, if anyone was curious. And very quickly going to go over the point standings here. Alex Railing is your points leader with 2 wins, followed by Michael Edwards and Dominic Chisholm, round out top 3. Scott Elston and Kelly Hyatt round out top 5. Will Spark, Cliff Mullins, Adam Crozier, the guy that wrecked me, Daniel Llewellyn, round out the top 10. David Snook and Andrew Gillen rounds out the top 12 on the playoffs. And the guy that left Sidewinder about an hour ago is 13th. So, yeah. That's about all I got in that category.
You really went there, my guy.
Which one?
Just the guy that left and the guy that wrecked me.
Well, I think the guy that wrecked me also left because he hasn't raced since. By the way, pace truck is off. Flagman has the green one in his hand, and it's waving. We're racing at Charlotte. Railing nosing out ahead on that outside, but Edwards with the lower line takes the race lead off of 2 down the pit road backstretch. Throws her in the turn 3, and off of 4. Railing trying to get that run, pulls up right behind the 14 machine. They head back into 142, all but there. Down the back, a little bit of a bobble there from the 42. They head back into turn number 3. Pulling right back up behind, looking to the inside, battle for the race lead.
We need to keep in mind what Michael Edwards is saying. There's only 2 tires here in the 2 sets of tires in the pits for these guys. You get 3 total sets, and you've got to go 200 laps. Michael was talking about tire wear being a big issue. He might be trying to save and just run a more conservative line and let Alex kind of pull out ahead and try and catch him on the long run.
We did see the 1/42 of Alex Railing burn his stuff up last week at Irwindale. Although he did learn, he got it together for that final green flag run and was able to hold off Cliff Mullins. Right now, Ian Montrose all over the rear end of Michael Edwards to take over that second spot. Not able to do anything as of yet. Off 3 and 4, that 42 already pulling off a healthy sized lead. Looks like it's right at a second, if I'm not mistaken. Looking off his rear end.
It seems like a lot of these guys, I mean myself included, you kind of use the first set of tires that you start on to kind of overdrive it and figure out where the line is, what's good, what's bad to do. And I think we're going to see that again tonight from Alex. It's, you know, like I was saying earlier, not a lot of practice here for these guys. So we'll see how this progresses through the night. But Michael Edwards under fire possibly by this 01 machine.
Yes, he is indeed. We're riding on board with the 01 of Montrose right now.
And it looks like Alex Reeling does everything but hit that wall. Like, that he is right on that.
Now, why does that sound so familiar? Turn 4 of Irwindale last week.
Yeah. But this time he kind of rides it for a minute. Unlike a close call, he gets right up on it and almost rides it.
I will mention that tomorrow sometime I will try and make an actual thumbnail for the stream. Haven't had too much time, because to be fair, or to be honest, I did not think I'd be going live tonight.
Spent like an hour and a half screaming at my screen trying to make it to where I could, and it just said no.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Down the front. 33 going to go a lap down. Almost looked like there was a bit of contact there, but they keep it going in the right direction nonetheless.
Just now seeing this, Andrew put in chat, hey boys, so howdy Andrew. Saw you said you were on spring break, hope that's going well.
Man, I miss spring break.
I miss, I can't say free time.
Let's go to Brown running in 4th, 5 seconds back. Bullring has, I think, a 2-second gap now to the 14.
These guys are definitely second and third place right here, kind of just riding. I'm surprised to see Michael Edwards put up a pretty good fight there to stay in second. We'll see if that's going to hurt his tires over the long run.
Ooh, bobble from the 01. It could be the fact that the 01 may have burnt up his tires. He's sitting in a lot deeper into the corner, but he's paying for it on corner exit from the looks of it here. Very quickly, I'm going to try and get the, take a look at the lap time thing here. So, right now...
Ooh, he sent it down into the corner right there.
Looks like
Almost made contact.
Ian just ran the fastest lap by 2 100ths. Excuse me there, I muted my mic. I'm sneezing like crazy for no reason.
Nader spun up all the pilot.
God, aren't you kidding?
Trenton kind of dies here as he meets his mic. Looks like Alex Reeling is going to be continuing to grow his lead. We'll see what it is here at the line. At the moment, it's showing 2 seconds over Michael Edwards, 3 seconds back to Ian. At the line, he has grown his lead 0.3 that lap time over Michael Edwards. You know, I think it'll be pretty interesting to see the tire wear. Definitely going to have to ask him post-race what it was, if he can remember. This time around, he extends it another 0.2 this lap.
That lap, it looks like Alex was faster by about 5 100ths.
Over Montrose?
Correct.
Oh, it's really not that he doesn't have the pace. It's just, I guess he kind of figured it out throughout the run here, and now it's just he can't make up the time. It looks like these cars are going to be pretty difficult to pass unless you're coming up on a lap car and they give you the preferred lane or lift a little bit to make sure you can get by. So passing could be pretty interesting here tonight. Something I didn't think about at the start of this. Well,
I can't stop sneezing.
Next thing you know, he gets upset. He's just going to do another cover of Chop Suey. Ian has closed the gap up to the rear bumper of the 14 here. See if he can make something work this time.
Ooh,
Sends it
right
in there, right up to the bumper.
Oh, big wiggle.
Definitely going to take either a mistake from the 14 or a true dive bomb here from the 01. Looks like that lap car didn't really help Ian getting off the corner right there. Might have cost him just a little bit on corner exit last time. Off turn number 4 here. Alex Reeling still having a nice lead here. Up to a 4-second lead over Michael Edwards.
That was close. Montrose going for that real deep corner entry. My nose is now just running like crazy. I don't know what the hell has happened in the past 15 minutes. I'll tell you something though. The Pocky one chip challenge is painful.
Sorry, what?
The Pocky one chip challenge.
Yeah, I never heard of that one.
It's like the world's spiciest tortilla chip.
Oh, is that the just
Woo!
jet? Is that just the jet black potato chip?
It's not a potato chip. It's a tortilla chip. It's a corn chip.
Tortilla. Okay. Is that the jet
But yes,
black
yes it is.
chip?
Yes it is.
Thank you. God, let's cuss you out off the street.
And it is bad.
So you have did you do this today?
Yeah.
So you just survive a tornado, and you're just like, you know what? Let's go for a spicy chip.
And then I went to Longhorn Steakhouse, where I threw up
No.
in the Longhorn Steakhouse because of the chip.
Not as nice.
Then I got back home, fired up my computer, ran a speed test, and it said it was working. I was like, oh my god. So Railing is continuing to drive away. I think he is not burning up his tires at this point.
He has put Cody Brown 1 lap down. He's got a 5-second lead over Michael Edwards.
Yeah, right now Railing looks like he's actually really smooth on the wheel.
Looks like he's on rails.
Oh, here I think his
I'm sorry.
I think that's on his ARCA car. What it says Instagram, Life on Rails. As 14 has reeled in the 17 of Cody Brown. Gonna let him on by. Edwards has opened up a gap back to the 01. Oh, contact between the 14 and 17. Didn't appear to affect them too terribly much, if at all. Montrose now goes around the 17. 17 dips it in the dirt. No effect.
Yeah, I was going to say it might not have affected Michael all that much, but it definitely affected Ian right there.
Take a look at the lap times again. Right now, it looks like Edwards ran the fastest lap by 100th. See what it looks like this time. Same. Oh. 2 1,000ths is the difference now. Actually, it looks like Montrose ran the fastest lap by a whole 10th. Really just ran a 16.6. Edwards just ran a 16.7. Yeah, Railing is still, at the moment, the fastest car out on track.
Michael Edwards to the inside of the 33 of Kelly Hyatt. Ian was going to try and get to the inside, but couldn't make it stick. Going to go to the inside now. Got to make the pass. So I was talking to Michael in practice here. I said the fuel is about 100 laps. He said it's a little over, a little under, somewhere I can't remember. But he said it's right around that 100 lap mark. So we're going to have to pit at least 1 time. Maybe 2 times. But, you know, we could see these guys try and short pit. If they want to do it on a 2-stop cycle and use all their tires. But that hurts them on a late race caution right here. So I think we're going to see these drivers try and split the race in half. Come in around lap 100. And then they'll have 1 tire set remaining in the pits if we get a late race caution. They've just got to hope that they pulled Max Verstappen out of that pace truck from last week.
I think right now, if I'm Railing, I'm taking 4 tires. He's built up about I think a 7-8 second gap. So
tire wear is going to be so crucial. Everybody's taking 4 tires. I don't think anybody's going to take 2.
I feel like you'll have someone. You always do.
Yeah, that's fair. Somehow it's always me, too.
Ooh,
Everybody's like,
big
hey.
wiggle from the 14.
Our team chat, everybody's just like, hey, Beach, try this. And I'm like,
Okay.
I mean, I've already thrown away my race. What could go wrong? Oh, and he throws it away twice as bad.
He pooped it.
He pooped it.
33 goes, I believe, a 4th lap down. Say what you want, that 33 is getting the top 5 tonight.
I'll never forget those nights whenever we were doing our own deal and we'd have like 10 people show up and somebody'd key up. If you don't get a top 10, I'm kicking your hind end.
Yep. Still do. As we are officially about to hit 1/4 of the way through tonight's event. And the 40, I think Alex is about halfway to lapping these guys.
Yeah, he is halfway to lapping Ian. He is just under half a lap behind Michael. Or just over, my apologies.
So Edwards once again put some distance between him and the 01. Woo, Nelly! Almost contact made there.
Cody Brown's going to go a second lap down right here.
So you said pit stop's going to happen in about lap 100, give or take, split in half?
Yeah, right at 100, I believe. I can jump down there and ask Michael. I'll be right back.
All right. Right now, doesn't appear there's any battles going on. Everyone is officially just kind of separated. The 01 has probably a 2-second gap, if not a little more, to the 14. Well, what's the field number?
Can go just past 100.
All right.
Looking around that 100 to 105 mark.
So this past lap, Michael ran a lap that was about a 10th quicker.
Well, he didn't seem happy when I joined. I don't think he's having fun.
Oh, what gave you that idea?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Man.
200 is a very grueling race, though.
I only just ran a 17-second. See what Michael runs here.
16.8.
So that's about that's 2/10.
Yep. He's cut the time. Michael was at about 7.8. He's at 7.4 at the line. He caught another 2/10 right there. We'll see if he can keep this up. He might have been saving his tires like we were saying earlier into the run.
I'm going to go on board with the railing here real quick.
Didn't cut as much time out of it that time. Only about 100. So Alex was definitely paying attention, noticing that he closed 2/10. This time by, he closes another 2/10. Ooh, Alex is super slow.
He
Way
spun!
off the pace. He might have spun.
The one has spun out. What in the world happened?
He hit the grass. It pushed him way wide, and he slammed the pit wall. Got a little bit too much into the grass. These guys have been running over half of their car in it, and it just it didn't like it that lap time. Pushed the rear end out into the wall, and it spun him on around.
Now the question is, did that damage the one?
He's right back into the grass. They're using that grass to help this car turn.
It's just
These
like
guys have to
Urandale.
be terribly tight.
Michael is pushing for all he's worth.
think since he spun, I think Michael just needs to keep his rhythm, keep doing what he's been doing.
Alex just ran
Definitely easier said than done.
about almost a tenth. The 14 is running quicker times, but the gap is staying about the same. That definitely has caught the attention of the railing, though. Probably gave him a heart attack, actually. $17 flat, another $17 flat. The damage not appearing to affect Alex too much.
Ooh, I heard Ian say something.
Yep.
Come over the radio and apologize to see what happened there.
They had a little bit of contact between him and the 17. Yep, they bumped the doors a little bit.
I believe it was D. Waddy. Ain't got to worry about that.
D. Waddy? Where's Derek at?
Yeah. No, I'm saying we ain't got to worry about D. Waddy in here going, do that one more time, and I will wreck you. Derek, you're watching.
So now the question is, do you short pit?
You can only pit after lap 96.
Right.
And at that point...
Ooh, the 42's loose. Saw a big wiggle. Here comes the 14.
I don't think short pitting is going to be the way to go here. Without spending 10 minutes to explain why that is, I don't think that'll be the play. Which means that's going to be the play because I don't ever do the right thing.
42. Not having the best run, pulling alongside 33 to put him another lap down. Edwards looking to capitalize. He's got the power down, pulling right behind the 42 again. Right on the rear bumper of the 42/1. Big wiggle. Right in front of the 14. He was not able to capitalize. Railing's car, I imagine, is handling like teetotal dog crap right now, either due to the tires being cooked, the damage, or both. If he makes another mistake, I think it will be the end of his lead. And there's a wiggle. Michael, once again, not quite able to capitalize. It looks like he's just keeping the momentum, even with the wiggle he has, which is nothing short of incredible. That honestly reminds me of Harry. It's Michael going for the dive into the corner. Maybe a little contact, pulling alongside. Battle for the race lead. Michael Edwards and Alex Railing. As the 33 man just blew up, I saw what looked like smoke in the background. As Edwards trying to pull back alongside. New race leader. Michael Edwards has taken the race lead. He told me if you would have said that happened about 30 laps ago, I would have laughed at you.
Man, you could never count Michael out of anything.
Zach 42,
Michael,
another wiggle. Alex is...
He has to be all the way in the grass.
Yeah,
there.
Alex is overdriving his car, doing everything he can to try and make up the gap. Honestly, I'm a little concerned that he may go back around just due to overdriving it. But I've mentioned this a lot whenever I race against him in the ARCA cars, pretty much in any car. He's one of the people to where if I see a car sideways, most of the time with any other driver, I'd go, oh God, that's going to be a wreck, and I'd back it down. But I've called him a wheelman since my original days in the booth, and that has not changed racing against him. He likes to hang her out sideways, and he makes it work, and we're seeing that right now. That car is handling nothing short of evil right now. Let's take it on board with him.
So the question I want to ask you, Trenton, is does Alex run a more cautious line here once he gets his new set of tires?
I think he does. I think once he gets his tires, he's also going to take his fast repair. He's going to come back out there. He's going to run the similar lap times. I believe he's going to retake the race lead. And the question is going to be, does he make another mistake? That puts him in this situation again. Lap times right now, Edwards looks like it's about 0.2 a lap faster. See what it looks like now. 17.3 and a 17.0. Railing just ran about a 0.3 faster lap. Has Michael used up his tire? $17.3 and a 17.0 again. Interesting. The turns may have tabled again. And now it looks like it's just not updating the lap times. What the heck?
Yeah, I'm having that same issue here. He might have hit the wall. Because he hit the wall again right there. To his lap.
That's funny. They're both hitting the fence.
Oh, caution is out. Cody Brown spins around. This.
That changes everything.
Yeah, it does, because they're going to have to stop again. They cannot make it here. You cannot make it from this point to the end of the race without saving.
17 off of 2. Just hit the fence, and... Why did that bring out a yellow, but Alex's wreck didn't?
I believe Alex was out of what they consider the racing line.
Yeah. Well, alright, boys. Y'all better save some fuel. Well, I can tell you now, the Railing's going to win the race off of pit road. Michael might be taking 2 tires.
Nah, he's taking 4. I saw his front end lift
I
up.
didn't. He took 2 tires. Michael has taken rear tires only.
I forget you can just do rears and fronts in these.
That's what it is. You have to take your fronts or your rears. That's a very...
He misclicked. He's coming back down.
Yeah, he's coming back down. So that is going to put Alex Railing as the leader. Michael went for a gamble with the 2 tires each. And I believe that may have cost him in the long term here. So now his front tires are going to come on.
I think he might have been thinking, and you might have just said this.
Lap car, or the pace truck.
Yeah.
So now we take the 1 to green. It's going to be close on fuel, but with doing that, Michael has more fuel.
Yeah, but he's only got a lap or so.
Michael's a lap down.
Don't be saying that now.
Yeah, he was in pits. He got lapped.
Wait, what?
What? Broken.
Alex is getting waved. And we're racing. Green flag is out.
I don't know what's going on, but it's showing everybody but Alex reeling 1 lap down. So with that right there, Alex reeling, it's just possibly won this race. He can save all he needs to because they have to lap him. Like, they have to pass him and then get all the way back to him. And he was not able to catch Ian in a 90-lap run. And they have to catch him twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is almost wholeheartedly handed the win to Alex Reeling right here.
Cody Brown was a total of 6 laps down, as well as Kelly Height. That is going to be the only battle. Because Montrose, he's not really close to the 14. So we are about to hit the halfway point. The 17 has come down pit road. Looks like he might be done for the night. So we've hit the halfway point. 100 laps to go. So the next question is, does the one have enough fuel? I personally think he does.
I don't think he does. I don't think he makes it to the end. He's going to have to save. He's going to have to save hard. Because they pitted on lap 91.
Edwards.
It's either 91 or 92. And you can only go to lap 104. So he's 7 laps short.
I still think he's good.
We'll see. He's not saving enough on the speed charts here.
On that note, it says the 01's last pit stop was on lap 93.
Both Ian and Michael came back down to top off, I believe.
Okay, so maybe actually just a different thing. So the closest battle we have is between Edwards and Montrose, and that's about a straightaway difference right now.
Well, that's ruined what was going to be really interesting.
The question is going to be, and we'll find out in about 80-something laps, who has enough fuel, if anyone.
I don't think anybody does. So, the real question comes down to, do you short pit?
Oh, the 33's around!
And caution comes out. Now here's the thing.
Everyone's coming in.
Michael Edwards is going to get the lucky dog and get his lap back and be able to pit. Ian is not. To get his lap back, Ian has to stay out.
This one is making his way down pit road. Do you take your second set of tires?
Max Verstappen is back in the pace truck as it's doing 80 miles an hour and just slammed on the brakes to 30. I think it just lapped everybody. It just did 80 miles an hour for 2 laps.
42 did gas only. Montrose is coming down pit road as well, so he's not taking the wave around strat. Edwards is yet to come down pit road.
He's trying to get his lap back from where the pace truck just went Mach 3.
So he's probably going to come in this time then.
If he can. Pit road's closed, he can. He got screwed by the speeding pace truck right there. I'm going to go talk to him and make sure that's what happened.
That is... He just tried to say something over the radio. This is the weird... And now the... Alex Railing just got waved around. As if he was the lucky dog. This is the weirdest. Everyone just... Okay, we're racing. Okay. It's a 6-second gap between Edwards and Railing. Montrose is a lap down. Height's 6 laps down, on the verge of being 7. We know Alex has enough fuel now. Does Michael? Gap is 5 seconds, and I imagine going to be closing as the 14. Bit of a wiggle. Alex has knocked that gap down to 4 seconds. 3.6.
Okay. So, what were your thoughts right there as he got the green with a 4-second advantage?
How is he on fuel?
Close. Very.
He has a 3-second gap, but I imagine he's trying to save a little bit. Maybe.
Michael, if you didn't want me to release your fuel numbers, I'm sorry. He's on the number. Like, he is right on number. With
Got
that cost, he's saving.
Oh, so he intentionally did not come down pit road.
Just clutched. He just clutched in right there.
Oh, 42! Wiggle. 2.7 seconds is the gap.
Michael Edwards is cutting it off in the center of the corner. He's trying to save everything he can.
Okay, you didn't have to say that much.
What do you mean? So I'm just riding along right now.
Railing, he's just about caught him. The gap is fading.
Yeah, it's where he cut it off that one, and he might not have meant to cut it off. Ooh, big loose!
From the 14?
That might cost him the lead. Yeah, Michael Edwards super loose off the 4 right there.
The gap has went down to 1.7.
1.23.
One 6. One 3. Railing's coming. So now the question is, how hard is Alex driving?
Well, it doesn't matter. He is well into the good coming in right there.
Well, yeah. On fuel maybe, but maybe not tires. Fuel's fine, but if you overuse your tires, it ain't gonna be much.
I mean, yeah, that's very fair.
Because the gap is gone. It's right at half a second, and this one machine is all but there. Pulling up to the rear end, has a run down the front stretch. 72 laps to go. No, 73. Ooh, bit of a wiggle from the 42. Now 72. All over the rear end, looking to the inside. Not able to pull alongside him that time. Almost sound like a bit of a wiggle from both parties. Alex really sending it in deep. Ooh, that's close. That's as close can get. Just about 70 laps to go. Possibly a bump. Alex a bit of a wiggle off of 2. Trying to dive in the corner. Going to get a possible run off of 4. Looking to the outside. To the outside of the 14 for the race lead. Now that'd be a power move. He can pull it off. Not able to. May have grazed the wall, actually.
14 goes to the inside of Kelly.
42 is not clear. He is now putting it right on the rear end. Gonna have the run off of 2 for the race lead. Just about to inside. They're there. 2 out for the race lead in turn 3. Give it to Railing. Alex takes back the race lead with 67 laps to go. We're on board with Michael now. At 42 is doing just a bit later of an arc into the corners, and I think that's what's helping him. Michael's going in just a quarter of a lane shallower. Oop, another wiggle from the 42. Edwards refusing to die. Hanging in about 2 or so car lengths back behind. Say that the 42 got a monster corner exit there. $63 laps to go.
I'm glad you did the math for that one because, like,
What?
I was looking at that and I was like, "Man, how many laps to go? I'm just going to wait till 50 to go to say anything." As Trenton shuts down internally, trying not to call me a dumb A live on air.
Dumbass.
Well, there it is. Damn, I'll be damned. Can we get the big F?
No.
Damn, that's fucking stupid.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Ah, nice little throwback there for everybody.
So you're really gonna go there?
Oh, nice little throwback for everybody that's been with us for a while.
Well, this race has thrown an absolute curveball at every chance that it seems it would get boring. So 59 to go. Railing and Michael both just slammed the fence. Do you think we're going to get another curveball by the end of this race, or have we finally hit the stalemate?
Absolutely. There's going to be one more curveball.
Oh! The 33 looked like it popped a wheelie, and I thought he was about to absolutely destroy the 42.
I don't condone wrecking the leader,
I don't either.
but
Once again, Kelly.
caution would be pretty cool.
Right now, Kelly's just thinking, man, I only have to do this like 47 more times compared to 57.
That's true. That's very true. At a certain point, you're just like, thank God I'm laps down. I don't have to run as long.
That's about the point I'd be at.
Yeah. If he's not, he is a much better person than me. He's had a lot of good runs so far this season. Not a very good 2 weeks here, but
Go down there. Oh, Michael in big trouble.
I looked up and I saw that. I was checking out some other
Got a little tail happy on him.
notification.
54 spuds to go.
But
How frustrating it must be for the 01 to be in Montrose, though, man. Stuck a lap down, was part of a battle with Michael Edwards for pretty much the entirety of the first part of this race.
and as we document, he had some really fast lap times that were competitive with Alex. if he had stayed on the lead lap and that caution come out, who knows what the battle would be.
Especially if he maybe had that weird-ass gap that Railing and Edwards have gotten with these yellows. It's like 4.5 seconds is the gap. Bring up the lap time delta up here. Right now, Railing looks like he's running about a 10th faster lap time compared to the 14. 16.8.
Michael's digging. He's trying everything that he can, and he's losing a lot of time.
17. His tires are probably on fire. And as I said, Ian Montrose, about a 10th slower, but that's still comparable to the 14 at the very least. $17 flat for the 1 and a 17.2 for the 14 and a 17.2 as well for the 01. Thinking about 15 or so laps, we're going to see if there's tire wear.
Oh, Michael goes around, spins on the backstretch. He's going to get it going. Caution will come out.
Well, there's that final curveball, I guess.
Yeah, I told you we were going to have it.
Almost looks like a textbook replay of what happened to Alex. It just got loose. Alright, here comes the final set of tires. I'm not sure, it didn't even look like Michael had anything, so he may not even use his fast repair. I will say he's going to have to haul some serious tail to catch the mock Jesus Pace truck. He's going to be good on fuel.
What did I got said?
And Ian Montrose, going to be the lucky dog. So that has to feel really good for that one machine. That's going to get him back in this. Well, now isn't that a twist? Alex Railing stays out.
I think he might be worried that the pace truck was going to do its mock Jesus thing.
The question is, can Michael get this pit stop done in time? Pace truck's already on the backstretch.
Hey, is Michael even into his box?
He is now.
He's in it. He's going to have to gun it.
Front tires.
Front tires.
It's going to be a full 4-tire stop, and he's going to go a lap down.
Oh, no.
Rear tires
Yeah,
up in the
his
air.
rear tires are just going up. Goodness gracious.
And we're 1 to green. What? So that is why the 1 did not pit. Pace truck is in. So Michael, 1 lap down. With fresh tires. Looking immediately to the inside of the 01. He's going to take that spot. A big wiggle from the 42. Something appears to be a miss for the 33, letting the leaders by. Here comes Edwards to the inside to unlap himself.
You're seeing the difference in tires here.
Yes, we are. Gives a bump to the 42. Says the hell with it. If I have to run you back down, so be it. Edwards back on the lead lap. Big wiggle.
Super loose.
Right now, Edwards is praying for a caution. Just a quick yellow. Because right now, as it stands, I do not think he's going to have enough time.
No. Even with the tire wear difference, there's just, I don't believe there's enough time.
Montrose running in second now. Andrew, it's going to be close. That man is hauling.
Well, you have to think, even if he's hauling, he's going to burn his tires up trying to catch him.
That is true, but...
Now, Ian is going to be able... Ian is Michael's best friend. Ian is making it to where Alex is not able to just cruise. That's going to be the big difference.
It's getting close to a straightaway difference. Man, I think this might be closer than we gave it credit for. 14's pulled up right behind the 33 again. 33 gonna let him bite on the bottom. That 42 knows, and I think Alex is probably giving it all he's got right now. Wish I had like a really, really zoomed out camera just to see what the gap actually is. What's the chopper cam look like? That doesn't help me. Woo! It's almost contact between the 33 and the 42. So Alex hit the wall. Right now, the gap is 12.
Caution. Oh my.
Sorry, guys.
$33 just got loose off of 4.
Fucking people that go green, but
I wonder if... Yep, Alex coming in. Now Alex is in the potential catbird seat. Montrose continuing to stay out.
Flag for passing the pace car.
Oh!
Michael cleared it.
Okay.
Cleared it.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
I was about to say, that is...
But it's still going to give him an EOL.
I mean, he's going to have one either way.
Well, good win, Michael.
I don't think it's over.
did you just take tires?
I have to. You're on fresher tires than I am.
Alex just had to take tires
Yeah,
off the lap down.
I have the chat on.
Oh, okay. I forget you do that.
Honestly,
There's no way I'm going to come back. There's no way I'm going to come back around in 27 laps and still come catch you. Because it's just us three now.
hey, us 5, we're still here.
Absolutely. I'm going to go yell that at them.
Wasn't like that last season. You could at least take 2 last time.
Hey, you could take 2 last season, but they put Max
Yeah.
Verstappen in the seat this year, so...
But this whole thing was a waste of time anyways.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I've had fun.
Yeah.
But we're
This
also
is the
not
top
out
three
there
right
sweating mad, fired up, or in our VR headsets, you know. We would probably
Just suck
feel
if
the
they
same
didn't get
way
a
if we were
podium.
in their shoes.
So we get the 1 to green. This race
Hey, at least
has
you're gonna finish second.
this race has done at every chance
Talking
it's
about Ian
tried
here, he'll find a way
to
to
get
fuck it up.
boring. It just says no.
Amen.
Pace truck is in, potentially for the final time tonight. Green flag, back in the air. Ian Montrose, your leader. Edwards with the fresher tires. And speaking of fresher tires, here comes the 42/1. Diving it to the inside. He's going to go around. Saved it. What a save. Like I said, I call him the wheelman for a reason. Edwards going to take the race lead off of turn number 4. Going to be 21 laps to go. And Relling gonna try and get around these two quickly and pray for a self-spin. And as weird this is gonna sound, the 14 cannot take this as a leisurely stroll in the park.
No, absolutely not. Now he's
20
gonna
laps.
have to save his tires here. Like he's gonna have to do something, you know, to stay in front of Ian, but also not push to the point that he goes around trying to keep this 42 behind him.
He's gonna let
He
the
just
42
needs-
by.
Yeah. He needs to
Woo!
let
Wiggle
him
from the
by
42.
and needs to save all that he can.
Coming to 18 laps to go. At 14 is trying to book it. Look at the difference in lap time here. 16.5 compared to a 17.2.
Well, you let me know what Alex's time is in the line. I got Michael's.
I got them both. Michael just ran a 17.2, and Alex just ran a 17 flat, and Alex just ran a 16.5. So a half second. Alex just grazed the fence again. Man, oh man. 16 to go. 17.3. 16.7. Oh, here's something that I wasn't paying attention to at all. The 01 is right
catching him.
behind the 14. $14 laps to go. Oh! 14 got loose. Or not 14, the 01. The 01's real out of shape. I don't think Ian has taken tires yet. $13 coming to $12 to go. Michael right now is praying that it stays green. I just ran a 16.8, and Alex just ran a 16.4. Coming to 11 laps to go. I think Michael right now is trying to play the gap. He's trying to keep his tires cool. And then once the 01 gets to him, he goes hard again and tries to open the gap back out to where it's manageable. Like you said earlier, he's trying to manage his tires.
Yeah, he can use them up for a minute to kind of keep that gap from the 01 machine, but then he's got to cool them down once he stretches it to where he's comfortable, and just it's a fine line, and it's not easy to play as we come to 9 laps to go.
Gonna be 8 to go this time. Alex is coming, dude.
Yeah, he is. He's closed the gap. He's hauling the dadgum mail. How about drop the second big F and didn't mean to. Big F's my favorite.
Coming
word,
down.
so I'm really surprised I don't say it more.
There's been a problem. The 1 has had a problem.
Why?
It sounded like he may have spun out. Oh no, he didn't. Never mind. I'm just incredibly
Ouch,
stupid.
you were flying too.
No, he did. He didn't spin out. but he got super
I know it
loose
was,
and
but-
he slammed the outside wall on the
Okay.
front
It got
stretch.
loose coming in the corner.
That is unfortunate for the 40 or for the one. Sorry, he's
60.
the one
Little
on the
fuel
thing
is
is 42 on
crazy
the car.
loose.
Michael right now is just praying there is no yellow.
Yeah.
Alex is right now is praying for a yellow. That car is all over. This thing looks like it's a freaking handful. Coming to 4 to go.
It was going to work out perfectly because I was catching them a second before the lap. I would have like 1 lap past them.
3 to
Yeah, I
go.
saw you had like 7 and my relative behind me. I was like, Jesus Christ.
It would have been fine if I wasn't so fucking loose. I don't know why.
2 laps to go.
Gets really bad in the middle of the run for me.
Well, I should have pitted when you pitted.
Off of 4. Michael Edwards takes the
It's
white
kind of like a
flag.
game of chess because couldn't bet that I was going to lap down.
This race is official. Down the backstretch for the final time. Through 3 and 4. Michael
Good news,
Edwards
guys.
gets his second
Shit.
win of the season.
Oh, 200 laps, yay.
Second goes to Ian Montrose, and third going to go to the 1/42
Thanks for sticking it out.
of
I guess.
Alex
I don't
Rowley.
know. That was, yeah.
So Michael starts to burn it down here. As always, in the fire retardant underpants there, you can see through the passenger side window. Burn it down here at Charlotte.
That's okay, that's redemption from last week.
All right. Andrew, wait till we bring up our top 3.
All right, go ahead and get them all pulled up. Want to start with third, or we want to start with first?
Third.
Alrighty. Didn't know if we wanted to take the Lucas Hoitzma approach. Right. Third place will be the one machine of Alex Reeling. Alex, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, pit stops really kind of ruined it for everybody tonight. You couldn't get a 4-tire. I don't even think you could get a 2-tire stop done tonight. So, just talk us through your night, man. Doing everything you did. You were hauling tonight.
I know. I was hopefully I was gonna win because this is my home track in real life, so I got a lot of experience here. But I was hoping that we were gonna go green flag pit stops, and I was gonna work out. My fuel strategy was gonna work out to the end, but that caution just kind of screwed me. And Michael actually played it out smart when he went a lap down. I knew he wanted to go the extra gas, so my strategy was to pit halfway with the 100 to go, pit lap 50 to go. We were trying to beat him, and we got a caution. Filled up the car. He took then another caution came out. He took tires. I tried to put him a lap down, and the other caution came out, and that was it right there. And I was trying to get back up there, and my car was just way too loose at that 20 lap run. I don't even know why.
Well, man, either way, this race, and under every other circumstance, a race like about 5 cars, this race would be considered boring. This race threw every possible wild card at it to prevent it from going boring. I think
Ugh.
those maybe 5 total laps where Beach and I were just kind of speechless for the entire lap due to nothing going on.
I mean, why wouldn't you? I mean, I was starting to get when Michael caught me. I was starting to get tired of just driving in the circle. 'Cause actually, one time I was getting a little too lazy, and I freaking slid the corner, and I hit the wall, and it spun me out. But no
We saw
caution
that.
came out. That's why he caught me, because I was just like, my brake foot was starting to get tired because I kept diving the corner in.
By the way, man, you got a top 3. Good for points. Everyone that
Yeah.
finished got a top 3. Hell, if you did anything out of a top 5, I'd say you need to be fired. But by the way, man,
Daniel Laval, you registered for this, buddy. You need to be fired.
I mean, yeah,
Daniel's not gonna watch this. I'm sorry. That's
Alex, you got any sponsor shoutouts on that car?
Yeah, I want to thank Ford Bike Racing, Ford Performance Factory Canopy, Joycing, MPI, 213 Simware, StackUp.org, App State, Rolled by Goodyear, you for doing a great broadcast, and Race Control, which was Michael, that didn't do anything tonight, so yeah.
Hey, he cleared a black for you.
True.
He did do something.
Okay, yeah, he cleared a black for himself and for me, so he did do 2 things.
Hey, that's 2 more than race control for the rest of the league because there's no race control.
That's fair.
I mean, when you get 5 cars, you really don't have to do anything.
Yeah, that's more of a positive. By the way, man, congrats once again on 3rd.
Thank you.
Was 42 of Mr. Alex Raylan. Let's go and pull in the 1 of Ian Munchers.
You mean the O?
Ian!
You got a copy?
Oi oi.
I like yeah. All right.
Go ahead, Andrew.
That's very pleasant. Ian, I need you to teach me that accent. Man, so you started 3rd. You had a really fast car. Me and Trent were talking about it up here in the booth. There were times where you were faster than Alex, and it just didn't look like you could close the gap enough, and just cautions didn't fall out right for you, man. Talk us through your night.
Yeah,
What were you
it
going
was a
through?
bit, yeah, it was a bit of an odd night with some of the yellows coming out, but you know, Mike also kind of wanted it to go green, but you know, just the way it ended up, I was lucky to be on the lead lap towards the end. Didn't know if I was going to get that opportunity, but fast car in general, I think I was a bit faster at the beginning, so I didn't do as good a job as the others at saving my tires, but still felt like I got into a good rhythm. I was starting to get dizzy at one point going around in green that long, but nah, it was all right considering it was just us 3 and then the other 2, Cody and Callie were there. But nah, it was enjoyable race, I guess.
All right, man. Well, you got anybody you want to give a shout out to?
You two for doing the broadcast tonight. Thank you. I'm sure that was action-packed, right?
No, it surprisingly
every time
enough.
we thought we were gonna get bored, the curveball. We just got hit from left field.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm just grateful for you guys showing up tonight and broadcasting that, and just appreciate the admins as well. And congrats to Michael on the win, and good job Alex as well. He was faster than me tonight, so didn't deserve that 3rd place. But in the end, strategy, and he wanted some fresh tires, kind of pushed me into 2nd, and we'll take it tonight.
All right, man. Well, once again, congratulations on a 2nd place finish.
Cheers, boys. Have a good evening, all right?
You too.
Take it.
That was the 101 of Ian Montrose.
I forgot he was some thunder from
Yep.
down under.
Yep, I forgot he was Thunder from down under. I'm gonna have to go take a trip, but then again, like, I don't think I'd get very far. I'd just sit there and just talk to somebody. I'd be like the first person I'll sit there and talk to. I was just like, dude, just talk. Like, let me go from Yeehaw, in the middle of nowhere, North Carolina accent. All right, we'll go ahead and pull in a winner tonight, the 14 of Michael Edwards. Michael, do you have a copy?
Hi.
Hi. Well,
Yeah.
practice rings king.
Apparently.
Well, you finished where you started, so talk us through your night, buddy.
Yeah, we went in circles for about an hour and a half.
Yeah. That's your normal oval race. Go on.
Yeah, we had people spin.
Uh huh.
I
You
think
spun.
everybody went a lap down a couple of times.
Uh huh.
Guess it was kind of just wherever it fell as who was gonna win.
Uh huh. Wow, you know that once again almost sounds like just a normal
An
oval
oval race.
race.
Really?
So I don't see where the problem lies.
Problem lies that my teammate, or I guess you can say teammate, kept crashing, which then made it look bad on me if I ended up winning, because they just kept falling at weird times. I'm about to fall asleep.
You know, I kind of forgot you're trying to teach Kelly.
Yeah, it didn't really work out too well considering he crashed like 10 times.
You know, we didn't, like, that wasn't a call that we made. So, like, up until you saying it, you know, I don't think anybody was going to think that. But now that you said it, looks bad.
Yeah, that's why he left. I was like, this looks terrible on me.
Damn.
Damn, you made the guy quit?
I mean, when there's 4 people in here, and you're the only...
Damn!
What do you mean? You spun out, and
No,
so did
No,
Alex.
I didn't make him quit. I think he hit the wall or something. He had family over
Oh, we're
there.
going with your, we're going with
He
your
wasn't the only one that
Michael
spun
Edwards
out.
made it.
You and Alex both spun.
Yeah, I spun. Alex spun. We were all spinning. No, I'm tired. I don't know what I'm talking about. That was the longest 200 laps I've ever played in the simulator. Game, whatever you want to call it.
Fair enough. All right,
Alright, buddy, well, we'll get you out of here. You got any sponsor shout-outs?
Yep, you guys for doing this very, very fun-filled, action-packed race. Clutch, getting a few people to watch it. I bet y'all had a lot to talk about. I'm looking forward to going back and watching the broadcast.
Okay. Okay. So for everyone, now tell me another race where you've had the leaders go a lap down, try and run their way back around to unlap themselves, and almost catch the leader to go for the lead. How many races have you heard of that's happened in?
It's quite interesting, isn't it?
I've only remember one, and that was season 1 when Corey Deal went laps down at Richmond and came back to win it.
Yeah.
God, I
was
remember
disappointed.
that race.
But yeah, I think they changed the pace car speed. It was freaking flying.
Yeah.
It did 80 miles an hour for 2.5, almost 3 laps.
Yeah, it's
All
weird.
the way around.
Cause I won this race last season on a similar strategy where I kind of pitted before, kind of had the perfect pit cycle and it went green and I went around and called. But I don't remember you going a lap down last time if you took 2. Because that's what some people were doing and they were staying on the lead lap. But this time, if you took 2, you go a lap down. That's
The
why I ended up
question is-
taking 2 and 2 and told Alex could win at first.
The question is, last year, were there people that stayed out? Because it could be just a glitch with the pace car, where when nobody's behind it, because everybody was down pit road, I believe, whenever that happened, and I could be wrong, but there was nobody behind it, so I think the pace car was just like zooming, trying to find people.
That's what I'm thinking. That would make sense.
So, I mean, that could be something that, you know, just needs to get reported to iRacing and could be solved here. Hopefully.
Race car just needs to go a little bit slower.
You know, pull Max out. Maybe put, I don't know, Danica Patrick in it.
No, then it just wrecked into the fence.
Well, it'd be slow.
But Neo.
What fuck?
Look, if that happened, then it would never catch the field. It'd probably just turn around and just go around the actual main oval. And
We're
we'd be...
taking the oval? No, that's giving it too much credit. We're talking about that. Well, let's do the roval.
Yeah.
The pace car would key up and just go 6 hit me.
Staff.
Oh, Lord.
Snap.
Snap!
Okay, alright, so
I'm
we
trying to take
better.
a picture here, but it's not working. So if one of you want to get like a screenshot for me, I'd really appreciate it.
Andrew, that's your job.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna get out of here before I say something stupid, because I'm already pushing limits.
I mean, I don't blame you.
Alright, Michael, did we let you do your sponsor shoutouts?
Yep, you guys are doing the broadcast, KVRP for screen printing, EPI, Labor 12, Swiss for doing this paint, Kelly for an A+ effort tonight.
Top 5.
And the other, yeah, and the other guys for actually coming out and racing, because I guess no one else wants to race anymore. So, yeah, fun. Y'all have a good night.
You too.
Later.
But that was our race winner, the number 14, Mr. GFEA, Michael Edwards. And I'll tell you what, it's kind of weird. Okay? Last week, perfectly sunny weather, and the stream lags or whatever. Last night, we get slam dunked by tornadoes, and the internet comes back, starts functioning pretty much at the last second, and we have not dropped a single frame. We have been running a steady 5,100 kilobits per second this entire time. But on that note,
Yeah.
never mind. We still don't have a proper sponsor folder. So never mind. That's not went kind of old school. This has pretty much been as you know, top left logo there, Sidewinder Racing League's Legend Series. Hope y'all enjoyed. I have been the Cheesecake, Trent Sneed, joined in the booth by the Pizza Boy, Andrew Beach.
Y'all have